Then. Let's talk. Apparently, Canelo Alvarez could fight Munguia in May. I was the first person saying that Munguia was on the hit list. If you guys remember, do you remember the time we first met? You know what I'm saying? I was one of the first people to say that. I was the first person to say it on wax. Not to toot my own horn, y'all know that ain't what I'm about, but I did say it. I did say it. Um, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the box from playlist. Look like Charlo could be out the running. Um, he could be out the running now. All right, so we got some more news too, so we gonna just double this up. So I say that news for the end of the video. Some news. So it look like Canelo is staying right put. I just say that. Y'all can, so apparently, and I got some insider information on this topic as well too. It says Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia is reportedly possible for May, while Canelo and versus David Benavidez is being contemplated for September. It's claimed that Munguia will join Canelo's list of opponents if he wins his planned fight against John Ryder in January. So for the most part, contemplating David Benavidez. So basically, what that means, it depends on what David Benavidez look like versus Demetrius Boo Boo right? That's what that means. But at the end of the day, I guess Jamal Charlo ain't gonna be ready out the running. I think they figured it was a hard sell. Not only did Jamal performance mess up the possibility for Jamal to get the bag, it opened the door for them to do a Munguia fight after Canelo was kind of dismissive of fighting Jaime Munguia. So I mean, shit, it is what it is. That's all I really can say. It is what it is. Munguia, I love Munguia, good fighter and all that, but he never won a title at 160. Then he dug multiple title shots in the WBO. Then what do? They make him the super champion at 160. Well, they make him the mandatory at 168 pounds, the number one contender. So apparently, I heard that Eddie Reynoso met with Jaime Munguia manager. So yeah, that's a real thing. I mean, shit. What's the point, man? That boxing know it got a problem. It refuses to fix the problem. They always figure that they can bank on and count on us to get them through. And like I said, I've been over it. If I see a fight and I don't like it, and it turn out to be a good fight, I'll go watch it on my website before they take it down midday the next day. Simple as that. Simple as that, dog. That's why I say, man, that's why I don't financially support boxing no more. This is why. Because they don't respect the consumer. And people can say, well, we got to support these. I ain't got to support shit. You know what I'm saying? Because my whole thing is, if you give us something that's respectable and that's in a timely manner, I don't mind paying. It ain't about the $80. Then you pay the money and then the fight end up like, look at the three biggest fights, the four major pay-per-views I can think of. Hector Luis Garcia versus Tank Davis versus Ryan, Canelo Charlo versus Arrow, and Alvarez versus Jamel Charlo. Hector Garcia and Tank Davis was the best fight. Tell me I'm lying. And Hector Garcia, quit or just stop fighting. So that was the most competitive fight out of all of them. So even when you pay your money or you watch these fights or waste your time, you don't never know what you're gonna get because they don't have no activity. It's a lot of unknown variables, and these dudes champions. It's a lot of question marks that ain't been boxing. These dudes champion. It used to be when you was a champion, most of these questions was already answered. But these dudes finessing their way to a title. What? At the end of the day, now Munguia, getting a title shot. Shout out to him. It's all about the cash. It's all about the cash. Anybody that know Munguia ain't got a bad chance to chill or beating Canelo. That man ain't even trying to go get his rematch versus Demetrius Andrade. Versus Dimitri Bivol back. Kind of like Dimitri Bivol being punished, for beating Canelo Alvarez. He also did duck the better BF fight. Kind of like he being punished. Kind of like he being punished, bro. But I mean, people still gonna justify. That's one thing about boxing. None of us fans could be on the same accord. None of us could be like, well, this is a bad fight. Canelo should do this. Gonna be somebody. Well, Benavidez ain't done this, and he ain't beat Andrade yet, and Munguia is this and that and third. It's a big fight. People want to see it. That's the problem with social media. Too many people got a platform to defend bullshit that they don't even believe. Dude should be rematching Dimitri Bivol. Dude should be rolling into a Benavidez Andrade winner fight. The bare minimum I accept is him rematching Erislandy Lara. I don't want to see him fight Terence Crawford. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see Caleb Plant, Jamal Jamil rematch. None of that. That dude should be getting in the ring with Benavidez Andrade winner Dimitri Bivol. That's who he should be fighting. Now people that's Terence Crawford fans gonna be intrigued, absolutely, because he don't see no one to fight Terence Crawford. So in people's mind, that make them feel like oh, he got something to hide. Dude just ain't got nothing to gain. It's all risk. And Canelo don't like taking risks. Canelo don't like taking risks. And we all know that. Anything that can mess up the church's money, he don't like doing. Now, I don't know what he really thought it was with Dimitri Bivol. I don't know if he looking for what T.I. say. He looking for a sweet lick. This is the wrong place, man. So I don't know, what that was about, but it is what it is. Now we got some news coming in from yesterday. And it say Canelo Alvarez next two fights in 2024 reportedly both still be broadcast on ShowTime in the U.S. despite ShowTime Sports shutting down at the end of 2023. This had been previously agreed as a part of the deal with Al Heyman's PBC. So you see somebody commenting he mid and he run away from Crawford. Not run away from Crawford, dude. He will cream Crawford. And I love Terence Crawford. People go say, oh, you turned into a Crawford head. He must be Earl sexual. No, I'm a lot. I'm a realist. I'm a man, real man. It's something that y'all can't differentiate from. We think with logic, not emotion. A lot of you ninjas is emotional. Y'all emotional. But I figure when you sign a network deal and you sign a TV deal, that's what happened. But maybe I figured there probably was too much money to buy. It probably was too much money to buy out. In my opinion, probably was too much money to buy that whole contract out. So they still have 2 more fights out of three fight deal on on PBC, on ShowTime. So hey, that is what it is. I mean, that seemed like a good deal for them. That sound like a real good deal for them, and we'll see. But he'll still be on ShowTime, and you can't knock it. Can't knock it. He'll still be on ShowTime. But yeah, I mean, you'll still see some PBC fighters on this undercard. They probably gonna have better undercards. That's probably what that's saying. They probably gonna have better undercards. So, that's gonna be very, very interesting. So, I mean, it is what it is. But overall, I mean, shit, it's a clown show. Boxing ain't gonna never get it right. You know what I'm saying? Boxing ain't gonna never get it right. Let's just keep it real. Boxing ain't gonna never get it right. You know, when you turn around talking about what they need to do, they don't want to get it right. It seems like they intentionally want to destroy the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is, man. Um, that is what it is, man. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out the Box News playlist, Box Rumor playlist. Peace.